Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and I'm happy to be here today to bring you this finished journal in a flip through. This is the journal that I was working on the other day when I made the last video, and she's finished and I wanted to show her off. So here I am. She's 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches. There's a 1-inch spine that encloses a large one signature with 84 pages. There's 18 pockets and tucks, 23 pieces of ephemera, and I've used my usual elastic and button closure. And here's the little beads on the dangle. And the images that I've used throughout the journal are from the Graphics Fairy, the most recent premium membership site bundle, which is called Pink and Green. I think green is my favorite color, and so when I saw it, I just thought, oh, I'd like to make a journal with that. So this is how it turned out. I've done this mixed media cover. It's a semi-soft, so it's flexible but not really soft, but it will mold around all the stuff that gets stuffed inside. And I've done some painting and inking and scrunching, and it's all sealed with matte medium. So let's go inside and I'll show you what I've done. So I've used some old scrapbook paper as well to kind of match these pretty images from the kit, and I've made just a pretty book plate here in the front. This is that flip out pocket that I showed you how to make, and just a little piece of hand dyed ephemera. I've done a lot of hand dyeing on papers in this journal. You'll see that as we flip through. So this is just this double flip, so there's a tuck behind here. Couple pieces of vintage ephemera. This is a really beautiful textured vintage stationery envelope, and it's really lovely. This is one of the pre-made papers from the kit. Here's this punching that I did along this paper, and some napkin there, and you saw that before. This is a beautiful textured embossed vintage stationery. Book page, fabric ruffle, and a label. This is one of the pretty page patterns from the bundle, and I have included this little vintage book page as a journaling paper. It fits in there. And then this is just this is an actual collage. It's not digital. I cut out the pieces and created that collage here on that pocket. There's a side pocket with some vintage ephemera here. Oh, I'll put that back later. Some smushed papers and stenciling. Unaltered gust check and some crayon rubbing there. A vintage receipt. That all fits into this cute little pocket. And I've done some texture paste here and put some glossy accents. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. A little flip out book page, little pocket there. This is a vintage note card or paper. And this is one of the images that came with the bundle, and I just kind of aged it and distressed it and made it a journal paper that just flips around this page. And I've made one of these little bent paper clips with the little loops. Just slide that over there. That layered lace embellishment. This is a peekaboo pocket down here, and just a tag to go in there. This is one of the over the page pocket or journal papers. Isn't she pretty? Yeah. We've done some stamping here, fabric ruffle, a little bit of corner embellishment there, antique ledger, and I have made this center pocket. It's distressed and embossed. This is a vintage postcard. And now we'll go the other way. A little bit of just journal paper here. Slide in there. Again, lots of smushing and inking, and here's that little corner collage that we made. The flip out. This is some vintage stenographer's notebook, except it's not a stenographer's notebook. It opens this direction instead. And that just fits into there, and then I have this folded over. Pretty botanical book page here. Some Monopoly money. This is just a letter to Mother and Dad. Yeah. Just thought that was kind of interesting. This is another one of the little designed pockets that was included in the bundle. There's the little punched embellishment that we made together. This is the most beautiful lace. Oh my gosh. I got this from Chris, who is the Village Artiettes on Instagram, and I buy ephemera from her occasionally, and she always has the most beautiful stuff. And as soon as I saw this listed on her Instagram, I thought, oh my gosh, that would make such a beautiful pocket. And so I contacted her immediately and snagged it, and it does make a lovely pocket. I didn't put anything in there yet because I wanted you to be able to see the design of that lace. This is just one of the lovely page images from the Graphics Fairy bundle, and I just reduced it so that it would fit a little better just around this music page. And so that makes some nice journaling space there. A little bit of a label there. This is another double pocket. Beautiful textured linen stationery. And I have done the same corner punch here and there. And here's just another little guide notebook page. And another one of the little pockets here. Some pretty sari silk. I had to hand dye this to match the flowers. And the sentiment here at the top. This is this one of the fancy folds that I have a whole playlist of fancy folds. And you just can journal on the back of that, and well, on the front too, for that matter. And then it kind of just folds back on itself and then just slips over the corner of the page. That's how I like to use it. And it can also, of course, have more things slide under there if you want. There's the other side of that beautiful page. And I've done some stenciling on this little vintage note calendar. And this is also one of the elements in the bundle that I thought was very pretty. Put some lace there on the edge. And that's the last page. I really love the way all of these laces and ruffles look on the edge of the book, and I especially love these beads for some reason. I don't know, it just appeals to me. So there she is. Thanks so much for your time. I will go ahead and list this on my Etsy shop, and so when you see this video it will already be there. Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate always spending time with you. We'll see you again.